In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create dependent drop-down list in Excel using INDIRECT. This is a really useful technique when you want the options in one drop-down list to change based on what was selected in another. In this example, we'll create a first list for categories and then a second list that updates automatically to show only the matching items. To begin, name your first list. Select cells A2 through A5, then click in the name box, which is located to the left of the formula bar. Type fruit and then press enter. This creates a named range, which means Excel can now refer to that group of cells by the name fruit instead of by cell references. Next, name your second list. Select cells B2 through B5, click the name box again, type vegetable, and press enter. One important detail here is that your named ranges must exactly match the category names you plan to use in the first drop-down list. If the spelling is different, or if there are extra spaces, the dependent list will not work correctly. Now create the first drop-down list. Select cell F2, go to the Data tab and click Data Validation. Under Allow, choose List. In the source box, type fruit vegetable and then click OK. This gives cell F2 a drop-down where you can choose either fruit or vegetable. After that, create the dependent drop-down list. Select cell G2, go back to Data, and then Data Validation. Under Allow, choose List again. In the source box, enter equals indirect open parenthesis, F2 close parenthesis, then click OK. At this point, the setup is complete. The second drop-down in G2 is now linked to the first one in F2. If you choose fruit in the first dropdown, the second dropdown will display the items from the range named fruit. If you choose vegetable, it will display the items from the range named vegetable instead. What makes this work is the indirect function. It takes the text selected in the first dropdown and treats it as a reference to a null range. That's what makes the second list dynamic and responsive. As a quick tip, always double check that your category names and named ranges match perfectly, since even a small mismatch can break the connection. Once you understand this pattern, you can use it for many Excel forms, trackers, and data entry sheets where organized selections are important.